Guys, we're looking at this fascinating information about how Earth has been placed in the solar system in the right spot. The moon has been placed in the right place to help us in terms of life developing on Earth. Now we want to show how the solar system has been designed so that we have planets that are actually protecting us, and we want to talk about Jupiter. We're going to look at the video clip in a moment, but introduce Jupiter to us, and why is it significant?
Well, actually, the position and the mass and the orbit of every solar system planet plays a critical role in life on planet Earth. Jupiter, the most significant. It's the most massive of the planets. And it's close enough to the Sun and massive enough that it's able to protect the Earth from taking too many hits from comets and asteroids.
All right, we got to show them this. It's easier to watch this, and then we'll comment on it. This comes from Hughes' documentary, the video documentary that we're offering, called Journey Toward Creation. It's a journey through space back to the creation event, and one of the things as we look at the planets, take a look at this.
Jupiter is 40 light minutes away from Earth. That means it takes light from Jupiter 40 minutes to reach the Earth. Jupiter is such a colossus that it outweighs by 2.5 times all the other planets in our solar system combined. The giant red spot we see as we look at the top of Jupiter's dense atmospheric layers shows a 2,000 mile-per-hour hurricane raging for centuries. To give some perspective, that spot is 4 Earth diameters across. Researchers in the 1990s sought to probe Jupiter's many mysteries, such as the degree to which light penetrates those thick clouds, and whether the planet has a rocky core or just super dense frozen gases. In the course of their investigation, they discovered evidence of Jupiter's importance to Earth life. Jupiter is positioned and dimensioned to shield Earth from collisions. The planet's nearness and mass typically deflect comets and asteroids that are moving on a collision course with Earth. Occasionally, Jupiter itself takes the hit, as in this 1994 encounter with comet Shoemaker-Levy. Though each fragment of Shoemaker-Levy was smaller than Manhattan Island, 21 of them raised fireballs more than 10,000 miles high and made Earth-sized bruises in Jupiter's atmosphere. Any planet capable of sustaining life needs a just right-sized Jupiter standing guard to shield it from life-ending asteroid and comet impacts. Jupiter's size and position are important to Earth life for yet another reason. If Jupiter were any larger than it is, or any closer to Earth, its gravity would wreak deadly havoc on Earth's orbit. Jupiter is a just right size protector in a just right location.
Hugh and I listened to what you were saying there. Jupiter is just right size protector in just the right location. Everything is just right, just right, just right here. When you astronomers see everything is just right out there, what do you make of this?
Well, my peers call this the Goldilocks principle, that everywhere we look in science, everything is just right for life. I mean, even the orbit of Jupiter is just right. Its eccentricity is just right. And we just see this everywhere, hundreds of characteristics that are lining up to be perfectly fine-tuned to make life possible.
Yeah, the overall thing that we're saying here is that in the beginning God created the heavens and the earth. It has a whole lot more meaning when you study astronomy and astrophysics and you realize all the fine-tuning that goes into the universe.
Right.